各位欧文带你看布里斯本地产的观众朋友们，大家好！又一期，我们将带你看一下一个坐落于 Pollenville， 也是在布里斯本以西，大概是车程40分钟左右的一个大豪宅。这个房子呢，位于4英亩的土地上面，一共有6个房间、7个套间、3个车库，里面酒窖、电影院、私人网球场、游泳池，应有尽有。好，那随着我们的脚步，我们过去看一下。好了，各位观众，我们现在已经到了 Pollenville 啊。刚刚我们查了一下这个资料 ，Pollenville 是位于布里斯本以西的一个优美的一个小镇了，所以各位观众看看，他们这都有马场的这边。那它这边以什么为著名呢？就是说它这边是比较英式的一些古老的房产在这边。Pollenville 本身这个区域就是1874年有一个伐木工人，他叫 John Pollenville。OK， 以他的姓来命名的一个区，总共是20平方公里。OK， 离布里斯本市中心15公里，所以是非常闹中取静的，位于布里斯本市区以西了。那这个环境是相当优美了，闹中取静。你看，还有一些山谷的景色，你看。所以各位啊，如果要到澳洲积累了财富的朋友们，要到澳洲来过神仙般的世外桃源的生活，请联系我们。好了，各位观众朋友们，我们已经到了这个我们向往已久的450万，也就是不到3000万人民币的大豪宅，4万英亩的地啊，大家看一看。So absolutely beautiful, like a little town feeling here.
Absolutely, yeah.
So it's, I think it's only 15 kilometers away from the city. It's west side of the city, is that right?
It is. We're only just out of the city. In actual fact, we're probably on a normal run, somewhere between 20 to 25 minutes direct drive into the centre.
Yeah. 所以各位观众啊，这个只有15公里离市中心这个闹市区，所以真正的世外桃源。OK， 那我现在问一下我们的地产经纪 Paris 这套房子这个整个区的大概这样一个情况。OK，Paris, Pollenville, and you just mentioned Pollenville is very well known about the entrepreneur, business owner living here. Is that right?
Yeah. So Pollenville, this region is actually probably one of the highest concentrations of entrepreneurs or business owners in Brisbane.
Yeah.
So what you're surrounded by is very high quality homes.
Yeah.
Typically quite expensive homes as well.
Yeah.
Within this neighbourhood here, you've got probably some very well-known business people, and probably some that you may not have heard of before. But the concentration of wealthy individuals, absolutely in the suburb.
OK， 刚 Paris 也跟我讲了，这边是主要是一些公司的高层啊，然后自己拥有公司的一些商人住在这边了，所以是一个非常富有的一个区。Okay, so Paris, introduce the house to us.
Terrific, guys. Welcome to 139 Kamala Drive. Here we are at Pollenville. Obviously, as we start, look at the view all the way back towards the Gold Coast hinterland, spreading all the way around back towards the border ranges, and then up we come to this magnificent home.
Yeah. So, Paris, how big is the land altogether?
Okay, we're sitting on about 10 acres of land here.
10 acres of land, all belong to this house.
All belong to this house. So that is a combination of, as you can see, manicured gardens and lawns into private bushland as well, which also then gives you that privacy. Probably the big key feature about the actual land here is the elevation.
Okay. 我刚刚讲错了，不是4英亩，是10英亩，包括这个整片森林，包括这个房子。土地面积是10英亩，全部是属于你私人拥有的，而且这边是属于这个小镇最拔高的地方。Okay, the house. How about the house internal? How big is internal?
Internal, when we're looking just over 1,400 square metres of actual home. 6 bedrooms, 7 bathroom. We're talking 3 cars. It's hidden around the side.
Okay. And also I heard the owner built the house for themselves.
So, interesting story here, Owen, and obviously we'll get a chance to speak with Rob a little bit later about the full story of it.
Yeah.
They bought this as an unfinished project.
Yeah.
So literally when they got here, this was the original home for majority of this land here.
Okay. Yeah.
But it was a house that was never finished.
Okay.
So that was done back in the 80s somewhere.
Yeah.
They've come along in the 90s, probably about 14 years ago,
Yeah.
and it was basically a shell,
Yeah.
and they finished it off.
Okay.
Okay, so they actually made it twice the size of what it was.
Yeah. And it's very good looking.
Yeah, oh, so the White House, Owen.
House. The White House, yes. Are we going to see Donald Trump?
Oh, you never know. You never know.
Okay, so you can do whatever you want. Just follow it.
Yeah, sure.
Is any like selling features you want to
Certainly.
emphasize?
Look, certainly, guys, on entry, you would have seen as we come up intercom from the front gate, there's an electronic gate at the very front, which is operated from inside.
Yeah.
The secondary gate here, so security is very, very important.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, a full back to base electronic security system.
Yeah.
A tag in key
to
open the door. Okay. All electronic, of course.
Yeah.
But obviously, as you stand here, you spin back around, and this is just about privacy. As you can see some neighbours all the way down there, but they can't see you.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's yeah. Okay.
Okay, come on in, guys.
It's very open.
Yeah,
Very open.
very open feeling. Like this is your main living space,
Yep.
obviously on entry.
Yeah.
From here, basically the whole beauty about this house, why it's been designed, is that everything, as much as it's an enormous house,
Yep.
I mean 1,400 square metres, that's 4 times the size, if not 5 times the size of any normal house.
一共1400平方米，大概是普通房子的4到5倍。
But the beauty of it is, everything is centred back into here.
Yeah.
So if you've got one large family, you're not getting lost in the house either.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a key thing. I mean, I'm sure you've been through some big homes.
Yeah. To isolate.
And you can be at one end and not know what's going on the other.
Yeah.
So in here, we've got literally a series of bedrooms and suites, and I call them suites because each one, there's ones with their own living space, their own lounge space, which is all on the upper level. Down here is all your living areas. So anything from billiard, bar, there's a library on this side with a home office off to the side. Another formal living space, another formal dining space, informal dining, informal living. Okay.
And 刚刚那个 Paris 跟我们讲，这个房子1400平方米，但是呢，它没有那个很多大房子都有的通病，就是说你房子太大，整个家庭的人，就是说你住在里面的人没有办法互动。他说这边整个区，因为它是开放式的，它连接了所有的功能区，那边有吃饭的地方，有图书馆，有正式的客厅，然后所有的房间全部是围绕这个区的，所以我们说这个是整个房子的心脏地带。它不光是一个大房子，1400平方米室内，而且它把所有的家人这个情感全部联系在一起了，所以这个设计非常非常的好。Yes,
Wonderful.
It's the heart of the house.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
There's not many homes, Owen, that we go into where you can actually fit a full-size billiard table and it actually looks small.
That's right. Yeah.
So, but that's our inside bar. But guys, come on through. Obviously, back in the site here is the formal living, all with the big views back towards the hinterland.
Yeah. So hinterland is belong to Gold Coast, is that right?
That's right. I mean, this part here, the Gold Coast is about through there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go back towards the western end of the world over here.
Yeah.
But you've got Gold Coast that direction and then the bay that direction over there. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the city is literally just over the side of that other hill.
OK， 所以这个房子的地理位置是非常独特跟优越的。你往那边去是黄金海岸，那边是 Bay， 就是我们这边所说的就是那个这个海湾地带了。然后再往那边东边就是布里斯本市中心，所以地理位置相当的优越。然后这个整个大厅的话，它也是采光非常好，因为它全部是开放式的大窗户面，然后有一望无际的360度的那个景色。 Okay.
Terrific. Come on through. So formal living, formal dining, fireplace. Once again, very, very quiet, very, very secluded little pot. Once again, no neighbours can be seeing in.
Sure.
Okay. Kitchen dining. Okay. Ilvi appliances. Smeg on this side, Ilvi on this side here. Okay. So obviously we go back to the large upright cookers. The best thing is from here, we then walk into the butler's pantry, which then flows into a full-size walk-in cold room. Okay.
它里面有一个那个商业用途的一个冰箱，一个 cold room， 大家可以。
I'll let you just pop straight through there, guys. You're welcome to. Yeah, you can open the door and just pull back.
这个大冰箱。
Might be a little bit dark.
如果你在家隔离的话，把所有的东西拿进来，足够你2年整年吃了，完了没有任何的问题。I said if you quarantine at home for 2 years, no problem.
That's the truth of it. This is, if you needed to be quarantined anywhere or isolated, this is the absolute house to do it in.
Quarantine me. I want to stay here.
I want to lock down for the next 2 years, absolutely.
刚 Paris 跟我讲，在这边隔离的话，他2年不想出门。I said you will stay here for 2 years.
Absolutely. We joked about that the other day. Myself, my wife, my little boy said, "Oh, maybe we should go and get quarantined at Kamala. That'd be fantastic." As we go through a couple of little things, obviously everything is got, because it is a big home, you need to know what's going on. There is monitoring screens, so you can see what's going on in the bar or even the pool for that matter. So if you've got family in here and you want to see what's going on in the pool, as much as the pool's just there, we can monitor it from here. Okay. C-bus wiring, obviously, so you can operate everything like multiplex wiring.
对，这个房子有 C-bus 是我们这边的整个中控系统了，它可以控制所有的那个。
Then you can control the whole house from one location. Okay. We then move into our outside living space. So there's enough capacity here to entertain for well over 100 people.
It's my favourite room here.
Oh, well, you haven't seen your favourite room yet. Yeah. Bar number 2.
这有2个酒吧，这边还有小酒吧。拍看那个酒吧。
So the beauty of it is everything obviously opens out. As much as it's central, it opens back out into here. All these panels will open right out, so obviously this space will become all-inclusive, overlooking the pool, overlooking the tennis court. Around the side here, just in case the oven inside wasn't big enough, there's an enormous barbecue. Another bathroom, storage, and then sauna.
I also put one in my house. It's so good, yeah. Okay.
So all these here, obviously being they're aluminium. Okay, so very, very low maintenance. Okay, so we're not having to repaint that, but obviously when that's all shut up, they all slide open, giving a nice green space in here. Okay. So our back boundary. So in the pool, sorry, while we're looking at the pool, apart from a couple of leaves that have just blown there this morning, pool with spa as well. Okay, so you can jump out of the sauna, hop in the spa, then go for a swim in the pool.
Wow, so good.
Okay. Once again, no neighbours to see who will be looking back in.
360度啊，这个全部都是景色，都是这种 bushland， 你是没有任何的邻居在这边可以看到你的私人空间。
Okay.
They also have a tennis court.
That's our tennis court as well. Okay, tennis court, basketball, whatever you wish. So if you've got young children, they want to play, you've got a great area to do it in.
Definitely.
Okay, so this is all us here. Obviously, we go back probably about another 100 metres or so behind the tennis court as our back boundary. Okay, we'll have a quick look out the side, give you a bit of an idea of the size of the property. Then we'll go back through some of the bedrooms on the upper level.
10 acres, how many square meters?
That should be, 10 acres should be about 40,000 square metres. Yeah.
4万多平方米啊，都是属于你自己的。Okay.
So our boundary, it's a longer, narrow block, but still, when I say narrow, it's still quite wide.
Definitely.
Obviously, tennis court. We go beyond that fence there, back to the next level again. Okay. But when obviously you come back and you look at the house from the size, you get a bit of a feel of how big this place really is. There's the manicured gardens all the way through.
So basically, this is also belong to the owner.
This is all belong to the owner, and that'll go down a couple hundred metres down that side there. Okay, a little greenhouse, a bit of a maintenance shed and what have you around this side here. Okay. But the attention to detail of keeping everything trim and taut. What we'll do, Owen, we'll when we go back inside, there's a little downstairs thing we'll go into. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll come up and we'll go up to the upstairs bedrooms. Yeah, well, there is a garage. Garage is actually just off around to the side here. As I said before, it's actually nicely hidden. There's nothing worse than seeing the garage at the front of a home. So you've actually got a 3-car garage tucked off neatly off to the side.
所以停车就在这边停，那车库一般不是说特别好看的东西，所以他把它隐藏在这边，可以停3辆车，让你开到车库。去看一下这个下面有一个地下室，主人把它用作电影院 ，Paris。
Yeah, come down to my favourite place.
Does he French?
No, not at all. Just lucky.
Just lucky.
What do we got space here? We've got space for 8. You could probably actually add in more if you needed to. Okay. So this is a full separate structure down here. Okay, so they originally built this, they assume as like almost a security bunker. Because when they put this in, so the just in case one of the 2 bars upstairs run out of alcohol, you've got another whole cellar down here. But when they were putting this in, they actually had to drill through about 12 inches of concrete, another sort of 18 inches of sand, then another 12 inches of concrete again.
Wow.
So
very solid. Very how to say? If you use cinema, that's perfect.
Oh, very soundproof. Correct. Yeah. But the idea was, because there was no original plans to whoever built it originally, they assumed that this was built as some sort of security bunker at some point. Okay, but never completed.
各位观众啊，那个以前那个屋顶想好这边当一个就是那个地下室啊，万一第三次世界大战爆发的话，你可以躲在这边，开玩笑。然后它这边能放1000多瓶自己收藏的红酒，这边有一个非常漂亮的恒温的那个酒窖。OK， 然后电影院的话呢，它全部是用水泥的结构，有3层的水泥来保证这个安全性跟那个隔音的一个效果。
Terrific. So Owen, from here we'll head upstairs.
Yep.
Obviously, still on this level here, Owen, there is I could probably show you from here if you like. There's a powder room, large laundry, very large laundry. And then another. Yeah, so this was originally built. The owners had a disabled son, a grandchild.
Grandchild, yeah.
And to make life easier, they made this all wheelchair accessible.
OK.
Okay.
所以这边如果家里有老人啊，或者有那个亲朋好友过来住一住啊，这边是非常方便的，是一个套间。
Okay, so obviously back into the bathroom, walk-in robe and behind, but once again, great view.
Yeah.
Okay, shutters all the way in.
很多大落地窗，所以灯光非常的漂亮。
Yeah.
景色非常漂亮。
Security back into here again. And up we go.
So we go upstairs now.
Yeah, we'll go upstairs. We'll catch up with Rob and Marilyn when we come back down.
Sure.
Okay. Once again, everything's still connected here, Owen. We're looking now over the pool, tennis court. Still got the views, so everything's very well thought out. We'll head on through.
Yep.
So we'll call this bedroom 1, Owen.
Bedroom 1.
Okay.
That's the master's, though.
No, but master's straight through there.
Okay.
Just as we go around, do our circle. So the first bedroom has its own suite.
Ooh. Each room is so big.
Yeah.
High ceiling.
This could be another bedroom if you wish, or just leave it as the suite.
Yeah, I like this step. It's like a facade, you know, all this furniture is like a facade.
You're exactly right.
Yeah, very vintage feeling.
Yeah. So lounge room or lounge suite, own bathroom.
Yeah.
Walk-in robe space, back into the bedroom.
Very classic looking. It's like a White House. It does
Oh,
look like
yeah.
a White House, yeah. You can filming House of Cards here.
Another bedroom again. Everything's obviously, as we go through, security, also vac made.
Vac made, yeah.
Okay, which is very important in a house of this size.
Yes.
Another bathroom, a little Juliet balcony.
Yes.
So most of these bedrooms will also have their own little balcony as well.
Yeah.
Okay, and back into the bathroom there again.
The grandchildren look at all the rooms.
Pardon? Yeah, they do. They love it. Now, very similar to next door. Bedroom, bathroom, walk-in robe.
Yeah.
This is the main balcony that we saw when we drove up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice.
There we go.
Wow. Look at the view. It's very peaceful.
Well, the only noisy neighbours here are the birds, Owen.
Yeah. It's beautiful thing.
And that's all you hear. As I was saying before, that feeling that you get, Owen, in terms of being included. So you can come out of your bedroom and you know that someone's in the kitchen. You might know someone's just outside there, so you can see what's going on.
Yeah, and
like,
I reckon, you know, the concept of house service people is all right.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, so all the energy connect together. It's good feng shui. Chinese proved. Good feng shui house.
Simply more storage.
Yep.
Okay.
Plenty storage.
The maid's quarters, if you like.
Sorry?
The maid's quarters.
Maid's quarters, yeah. So upstairs altogether 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we'll go.
5, 6, 7.
So we'll call that one bedroom.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, and that's actually a 5th bedroom, and then 6 is downstairs.
Yeah.
So that one there is the same as that one there. So it's like a double. But in all honesty, Owen, you could, those lounge suites, they're bigger than most people's bedroom anyway.
Wow.
So this is your master. The master actually has probably the best view.
Yeah.
There is a TV that will come down from the ceiling. I don't know where he's got the remote for that.
So good. 主人套房啊，大家看一下主人套房，它四面环景，大落地窗户，再加上那边有个电视可以下来，所以你可以躺在这边听听音乐，看看电视。哇，这个生活赛神仙啊！ Okay.
Head on through to your bathroom.
Yeah.
With full spa and walk-in shower.
The building quality is very good.
Very high.
Yeah. Marble floor. Yes. It's very open.
Very open, but as you said, it not only has been well built, but it's been exceptionally well maintained.
Yeah. How old is the house?
Look, I think that when they finished the renovation, it was about sort of 14 years ago.
Yeah. Okay. 屋主保养得非常好，而且它的用材都是天然大理石，非常的漂亮，而且里面一点都不局促，非常的大气，有自己的按摩浴缸。So I guess that is the
walk-in room.
好，各位女士们啊，这边就是你的地方了。整个开放式的挂衣服的地方，它还有当中的一个 island， 你可以放很多双鞋的。
Still maintaining that view.
Yes, the view is the most important thing.
Well, it is when you got a property like this. It's important that you highlight that.
Utilize every angle.
The balcony again.
Yeah.
That's one of the main command centres, obviously. So the main bedroom will have the main command centre for the CAN bus, all the lighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
你可以控制所有的灯光的。
This is the last suite on this level.
Yep.
This has absolutely been set up for the grandchildren.
Yep.
Okay. So as I said before, the mirror image to
that one.
to that song over there.
Okay. 刚刚 Paris 跟我讲，这个屋主有大概 how many grandchildren do they have? Like
I'm not sure,
Oh, you don't know?
but they've got a lot.
Okay. Yeah. 刚刚 Paris 跟我讲，就是说在暑假的时候，屋主就会把他所有的那个grandchildren 会 invite 到这边，让他们度一个非常开心的一个暑假。
On through.
Okay.
The informal suite.
Yeah. Beautiful. Can we get a more video? Yeah. Okay. The SD card. I have 10 minutes left.
Yeah, right.
That's too big.
Well, we'll have a chat to Rob and Marilyn.
Okay. Should I introduce the background of successful business people?
Look, if you feel that would work,
So I think a business community will have to, you know.
absolutely.
Adding a little bit like a value.
Yeah.
Robert 到这个房子豪宅的主人 Robert 跟 Marilyn 来谈一下他们住在这边的感受。Okay, so Marilyn, can you talk about a little bit, you know, the history of this this beautiful home and what's the concept behind everything?
Well, it goes back. Look, we looked at the house in more like 2003,
Yeah.
and it was from.
Sorry, Rob.
You need this.
I know we need to keep 1.5 meters, but
That's just so they can hear us.
So if I'm saying something you don't like, tell me to change it.
just keep it informal.
Right,
This
yeah.
video is a very like informal.
Yes.
You know, people
Relaxed.
You know, very relaxed.
Yes.
Sorry, not informal. Relaxed. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So.
We first looked at this house in 2003, and it came from a split marriage. And the guy that owned the house, he was an engineer, and he owned a vast amount of land in the area, and this was the prime site of his acreage. And at one stage, he was supposed to be the largest landowner in the Brisbane city. And he believed this was the best site on his holding of about 300 acres. And he was building his dream home. And he was an engineer, and the house is built more, it's really structurally built well. You know, you could have a cyclone go through Australia and this will still be here, right? It's built so well, and we saw an opportunity to come in and really build something that was substantial because it had the bones.
It was a shell.
Yeah, it was a shell. Like when the marriage split, it was just a shell. So we came in and we basically done everything except the structural. And with my wife's taste,
You have a very good day.
and
I like all your furniture.
yes,
Yeah, it looks like, you know, the White House. The president
no,
living here.
it was my wallet and my wife's taste.
And also the furniture. The furniture is beautiful.
The furniture, yes, yeah, it is
Very
nice.
classic looking.
Yes, I've always wanted to buy antique furniture, and this house is the first house we've ever owned that really could
Can emphasize it.
emphasize it, and you know, and you can appreciate the size of the house, so you can have nice pieces, and it looks good. But you know, when you look at the surroundings of the house, how you can live so close to the city and still be in the country.
Yes.
You know, we wake up in the morning.
It's lovely looking out every window, seeing the trees, just the
It's
trees.
the trees, the wildlife. You know, we have kangaroos or wallabies, the little fellas, and they'll be grazed out the front here at the other side of the fence. That's why our yard's fenced to keep the dogs in and the animals out, so we can have some gardens because they'll eat anything.
Well, you're also saying there's deer that comes.
There's deer, yes.
All good.
All good.
Still have memory? All good?
Yeah, we have deer come up too, like you know the deer, the young ones at the right time of the year. It is really, really pretty environment.
It's lovely to entertain your family. It's lovely to have all your big functions with your family.
Yeah, and I do like this house because it's connect with each other. It's not like I feel isolated.
No.
A lot of have big home, you know, you feel like you're living in a box.
Yes.
But this one is you connect with all the energy, everyone.
We've got grandchildren from 3
Yeah.
to 23.
How many grandchildren do you have?
10.
10.
You have a 10. Yeah.
We're talking about how they all hook in at school holidays.
So,
And
yeah.
it works. All that age group, the big ones will be playing billiards. The little ones will be playing in the pool. Like it works all those.
You want to be in it too.
School holiday, they all come over here.
Yes.
Not 10. Not
Not
10.
10.
No, not the 10, otherwise I'd leave home.
No, mate, not that big.
I can have 4.
All at one time. Yeah.
2 boys, 2 girls, and they're from 3 different families.
所以我们的屋主子孙们，共有10个孙子孙女儿，他们暑假都会来这边来度这个暑假了，非常的开心。
I think you're good.
So yes, yeah.
Oh, good.
But it is a beautiful place to live. And unfortunately, we're getting older. And it's time for us to think about our old age and end up, unfortunately, buying a unit. And I'm frightened of that. I'm frightened of leaving this place because I don't know how I'm going to like it.
He's gone from a house, from small acreage house. Now he's thinking unit.
Yeah, Paris, you can help them to buy a penthouse.
We can.
You still have a house feeling on top of the.
Yes.
We know a few people might be able to help you there.
他们几百个人住在这边，所以房子太大了，一共4万多平方米了，室内1400平方米。他们是现在要换一个小一点的那种公寓。
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did you like the place?
Yes, beautiful.
It's
Can I
good.
have 1 more minute? I'll take a little bit photo. So
You do what you gotta do.
You do what you want.
Now what we need to do is I'm going to put on YouTube. After editing everything, I put on YouTube, and also I put on Bilibili. Bilibili is the biggest. It's like equivalent to YouTube in here.
Yeah, right.
Because in China we have a different system. Facebook is not there.
Oh, okay.
YouTube is not there. So we have to use Bilibili as equivalent. 希望大家喜欢又一期的欧文带你看布里斯本地产。那这一套令人激动的房产，我们现在的售价是450万澳币。OK， 如果有人有兴趣的话，可以跟我本人或者我们的地产专家、西区地产专家 Paris 来联系。我把电话号码放在这边。Paris, thank you very much. I wish you all the best. Okay, all good.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, man. We cannot do this.